Hello and welcome to the Overwatch Improvement Show with your host, Ziggy Beaver. And today we have Cloud9 versus Rise Nation playing on Nepal with some interesting metas. So without further ado, let's hop in here and talk about these picks. Both teams opting to go for 3 tanks and 2 healers, with Cloud9 going for the Tracer and Rise Nation going for a 3rd healer. And I can't really justify it. I tried, I really can't. Without a DPS on anything on this team comp, you're not going to be able to move around a lot. You're not going to be able to be mobile at all. You're not going to be able to really adapt to the situation. So big gameplay here is going to be the Tracer, keeping them on their toes. Plus, with no DPS and 3 healers like this, you have no opportunity to switch your setup. So here they have to dedicate to this fight if they really want to take it. They have to dedicate to this fight. Super hard, and Reinhardt is going to try dashing in here in just a second, but without any DPS, nothing's going to follow through. So you're going to go in there, isolate your teammates because you're not there, and isolate yourself and get picked off. Now they do get the Reaver kill, but look at that. Short forward comes in with the kill. Reinhardt gets separated and just gets demolished, and it's a pretty easy play right there. I can't justify. I don't know. I can't justify the 3 heals. Someone tell me in the comments, like, did a Korean team do this, or is this like the new meta? But 3 heals and 3 tanks, I just don't see it. So Cloud9 here is going to try to set up. And even though Cloud9 does have a DPS, they also are going to have trouble setting up on teams like this because they can't really be split up that hard. You know, besides the Tracer, maybe they're going to have to really roll as a team. They won't be able to readjust themselves because here the Tracer does readjust herself, but with 3 tanks, they get stuck over there on the right side and they get pulled into a Zarya ult here in just a second. And Tracer going to try her best to try to make something out of that, but Rise is going to just clean up there. So good play by Rise, or really bad play by Cloud9, dedicating super hard to that right side, that open side by themselves. But once again, though, without being 3 tanks, you can't really readjust that much. You have to dedicate to whatever strategy you want to do. Now, Rise does try to get position, but once again, really hard to adjust. So they're just going to try pushing the left here. And I imagine Cloud9 is going to try to get the Tracer behind them and get these picks and stuff that they need to get. There you have splitting up the group a little bit, and Tracer going right behind like that. That Tracer play right there is so important because she's gonna come back here and just lay on the damage and force the 3 tank 3 hero comp to move around, and they can't. Look at that. Now they're separated, and now their teammates are getting split up, isolated, and Cloud9 goes for another just easy pick, very easy plays. This is a great way though to show how much of a difference a DPS can make in your team comp, and really show you what the DPS is there for, especially a character like Tracer on this map. Just to get there, isolate them, make them move around. They could have maybe held, but even then, they have nothing to really hold the point. If they went on point with all 3 characters, or all 6 heroes, I still don't see it working out, because they don't really have anything to finish kills from distance. So they kind of have to take these small close-up fights if they want to get the kills they want to get. And Tracer here, kind of in an awkward position. She's going to find herself a little isolated from her team. She doesn't get picked off right away. She's still doing good, getting her shots, trying to get her ult up. But over here, you see Zarya all popping from Cloud9, keeping them bay a bit. And look at that, the Reinhardt once again dives in, but there's no one there to follow up. Why are you diving in, Reinhardt? Desro, come on, man. I know you know better than that. I know you want to use it, but it's hard. I would say, here personally, I would probably say switch out the Zarya for a D.Va. Give you some sort of mobility. D.Va has pretty good damage too, and she's a hit scan, so she can take out the Tracer a little faster. Maybe even their heal is a little better. But so the Reinhardt isolates himself. I don't know, he disappears off this whole play right here. And then they just end up getting split apart and surrounded by Cloud9. And it's pretty hard to watch, but they end up losing this point, or losing the possible point. They did grab it, but it was a little too late. A little too late. I think I fucked up that saying. Whatever. I won't fix it in post because I don't have post. We'll do this in one sitting here at the Overwatch Improvement Show. And right here, once again, they all dedicated to that side. They can't move around or adjust, so the Reinhardt just goes in balls deep and just fucks some shit up. Look at that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Reinhardt not really getting punished too hard for anything he's doing. And you can't when you don't have DPS. Come on, Rise Nation. I know it's the big boy stage, but you gotta think a little bit. Here now, they're just going to try to defend the point for the rest of the game. Rise does make a good play here. Tracer throws her bomb. Reinhardt doesn't die exactly. Here they pop all their ults and able to get the cleanup on Cloud9. So they do have an opportunity to win this game. And now when plays like this happen, when they use all their ults and they get a pretty clean team kill, you could consider the game even again. Even though they're ahead by 99, Rise being at 66, the game's even now. There's nothing on the field preventing you from doing what you want to do. And so let's see how they want to do it and see why they can't. Look at that. They can't, because they can't clean up. They can't clean up. So now you have the Reinhardt and the Tracer actually still alive. I wasn't expecting that. And Tracer's still being annoying, waiting for the team to come out, and they can't set up. Even if they wanted to, the Tracer will prevent them from setting up. So they have to sit back here because that's the only thing they can really do. They can't play aggressive, but once again with the Cloud9 Tracer, it's just gonna make them move around, get uncomfortable here. I would say they should honestly play aggressive because there's not much you can do from that corner if any of your characters, maybe the Zenyatta, but. So here, Cloud9 is just going to go straight in and just ulti that shit up. And here, sorry, Roadhog, it's not your day today. And just an easy peasy cleanup of all the ults. Tracer in the background doing some good damage, taking out Ana. But I really wanted to show this game. This game is really short, but I really just wanted to show games like this being really even in the comp size. It really comes down to just very subtle things, such as picking a Tracer instead of a third healer, or just how you would play that out. Because it's like if you guys ever played Smash Brothers, the most balanced guy is Fox. So watching Fox versus Fox in Smash Brothers is really fun because it's all mechanical. In this game, besides the short forward pick, was pretty much all mechanical, but the Tracer also did a lot there too. So hopefully, maybe you guys want to try this strategy out yourself in a game, see if it works against other type of comps. But that's all I have time for this video today. If you like or have any questions or comments, do it below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, dislike, or just tell me how I'm doing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, don't get good, get better.